Guys, I'm really considering changing the name of my channel to like Moms That Make Up After Dark or something, because literally it is 9:24 p.m. and I'm filming this video, and I kind of hate it for me because I am a night owl, but I also get up really early because toddlers have no concept of time. I'm sure from the title of this video you guessed we're playing with the Lins x Blend Money x Glisten Cosmetics collaboration. So if you guys are as curious as I am about this collection, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm basically a dinosaur here on these YouTube streets. I hope you don't mind, but if you love indie makeup, this is the place for you. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm super duper excited. This palette, this collection, it is already available. It's available on the Glisten website as well as the Blend Money website, so you can shop depending on where you live, whatever is more convenient to you. I don't know if Glisten does discount codes. I know I have a discount code with Blend Money, of course. That's who sent me this collection, and my code with Blend Money is KHMAKEUP, so you can save on anything on the Blend Money website, which I am such a fan of the brand. So when I heard they were doing a three-way collab, I was like, what? And they've done so many collabs this year, so I feel like this one really stands out with it being a three-way collection. I know you guys are excited to see this, so let's go ahead and look at everything. Let's put stuff on. Let's play. I'm so excited. So I do have some close-ups and swatches of the palettes, so we'll talk about that last. I also have like the pricing and stuff, so we can chit chat, but let me just show you everything really quick because I do have a majority of it unboxed. So first, there are basically two sets. They represent each of the brands, and then the collaborator worked with both brands to kind of create her perfect makeup collection. So Blend Money has a eyeshadow palette, Glisten has a cake liner palette. We also have a Blend Money brush set. Glisten did a brush set for their palette, and then they did lashes for Blend Money and this beautiful lip tint, which I cannot wait to put on and try out, for Glisten. So that's basically how it's broken down. So it is 6 moving parts, but you can buy the full collection at each retailer, and you can also buy just the Blend Money set on the Blend Money website and just the Glisten Cosmetic stuff on the Glisten website. So we'll talk about all of that when it comes to the cost breakdown and stuff like that. But this is the Blend Money brush set. Again, I do have a close-up of this, but this is so cute. So we have kind of these like paddle blending brushes. We've got a smaller, really small blending brush, and we've got a kind of blender slash paddle, and then just 2 more pencil brushes. Now, Blend Money does have another brush set that I have sprinkled in with my favorite brushes that I use on a daily basis when I'm doing my makeup. And I know what people love about these smaller brushes is that they're great for hooded eyes, smaller eyes, because they're very detailed. I have quite small eyes too, and they're quite deep set, so I think this is going to be great for me. I can't wait to play with these. And then the next thing from the Blend Money collection are these gorgeous lashes. We'll see. Maybe we'll try some lashes today. I don't know. It's so late, you guys. That's my problem. I was sick this week and I didn't want to get my babysitter sick, so of course I contacted her in advance and told her like we're sick and she's got midterms and college stuff. I totally get it. So I haven't had any help with the girls this week. Really haven't had time to film other than at night, and my husband's helping me out right now because he's with the girls. It's so much when your kids are sick and they're not on routine and schedule. So I know, I sound like a broken record, but sometimes I feel like I need to explain myself because not everybody has, you know, kids, and so I feel like I'm that coworker that's like making excuses, but I also want to tell you guys what's going on with me. Anyways, this is the Glisten brush set. This is so cool. So they're basically like these really tiny pointy brushes, and they're great for cake liner. So I'm so pumped to have this. And next, of course, we have the lip tint. So This is so cute. It's so tiny. It's just like a little stubby thing. And I don't have a swatch of this. So it says how to use, apply to lips and allow it to sit for a few minutes and wipe off excess. So I didn't know if I should use a lip liner, so I just did. And I don't even know what color this is. I'm hoping it's like a red. I just kind of winged it. I don't know what made me think this was a red, actually, because it almost looks like it's an orange. Anyway, let's... Wow. That is so pigmented. What color is it, actually? Oh, pretty. It's like an orange. Okay, so I kind of screwed up. I should have probably used a different shade of lip liner. But wow, it dried down quick. It has a flavor to it, but also lost like most of my sense of taste. So I can't super tell, but that's cute. It like dried down really quick. Okay, so I feel like I didn't do the greatest job showing you guys the shade because I had that red lip liner on, but I also really like this shade, so that's cool. I'm gonna let it dry down so we can look at it again, but to me it kind of looks like an orange. As you can see, if you just put down a red lip liner, you can also get it to swing this really vibrant shade of red, which could be perfect for the holidays. Mine is almost dried down, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the palettes and then I'll pat it and see if there's any excess product on there. Now, as far as the palettes go, this is so cool. I know I've seen palettes that are like a full palette and then these will open up like a window. I can't think of any palettes in my collection that are actually separate but like magnetized together like this. So it's really cool. And on the back, it says Lins X Glisten Cosmetics and then Lins X Blend Buddy Cosmetics, Wet Liner, Eye and Face Palette. I don't even know, like, did they produce these in the same factories? Like, how do you even go about doing that? But it's really, 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 really cool. And yeah, everything's kind of different and custom for each of the brands, but they fit together so well. How cool is that? Okay, sorry, I'm like so sidetracked. I do have swatches of the palettes. I did swatch the eyeshadow palette first, and this is really fun to have a palette this size from Blend Bunny. I am so happy that it's a little bit more curated. We have some beautiful blues, some reds, some pinks. This section is kind of my favorite 2 rows, so I've been toying with the idea of doing a green look because I feel like it's been a while. These kind of feel like almost like pops of neon, so that's maybe something fun that you want to incorporate. I don't know that this is gonna scream holiday, which just happens to be that season that we're in, so I don't know if that's what you were expecting, but I think it is a very cool palette, and you'll see the swatches, and then there's 2 shimmer shades in there that is like a greeny multi-chrome type shade and then like a pinky golden kind of shade. So super pretty. Looks like they would pair really well with all the matte shadows in the palette. And then we have the wet liner palette, and I did my best to swatch these shades for you guys. It was kind of hard to do because I was using a eyeshadow brush, and so getting into these like half pans was kind of a lot of work, but I wanted to show you guys the shades. I could have used the skinny brushes. It would have probably made my life easier, but I don't play with wet liners very often, so my rookiness was showing, but hopefully it helped out. Hopefully you guys are able to see all of the colors. It's basically a giant rainbow palette of cake liners, and this packaging size is great, and it's probably the only cake liner you'll ever need. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I got rid of all of my cake liners in my collection because it just wasn't something I'm reaching for, but I'm happy to have just like one palette, one set of brushes. Hopefully I'll be a little creative. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the cake liners, honestly, because I don't really do like the graphic lines, but I guess never say never. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm ready to play with the Blend Bunny eyeshadow palette first. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got my little brushes here with me, and oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. I'm so excited. Okay, I feel like it's been a while since I've played with some greens, so let's just go where my heart wants to go. I'm going to start off with the shade Lily. Sorry, no, Lily, yeah, Lili. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. Okay, of course I have to start off with this stunning dark green. Oh, look at how pigmented that is. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, next I have to use a shade called Graphic Tea. If you know anything about me, that just looks like my kind of green shade. So we're going to put that in the middle. Again, so pigmented. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. I'm just kind of using this brush to push it down onto the lid as well as the crease. I'm not really blending too much. Cute. Okay, I'm just going to flip the brush and I'm going to go into the white shade called 23 and I'm going to put that on the inner part of the eyelid and the crease as well. I'm not worried about being too precise because obviously all of this is going to get covered up with eyeshadow, but that is a really pretty pigmented white eyeshadow, making me so happy right now. So I don't feel like there is a, well, I guess I could try this brush. I was going to say I don't feel like there's a flat brush that's going to work for my lid, but maybe I'll try this kind of fluffy one out and see. We'll give it a little spray, of course, and I'm just going to pop that right, ooh, onto the white. And then bring it out to the so the green sparkly shade is called Slay and it's like a clear base. So it's just like a beautiful sheen on the lid and I'm just putting some of that white in the crease and then I'm gonna fix up my crease because my crease looks a little crazy. So we're gonna add some more of that dark shadow back. I need to go get my brows done. They are getting a little bit wild, but that's really quite cute, isn't it? Isn't it cute? That was so easy. I'm like a little bit shocked. Okay, so I just threw on the Natasha Denona liner in the shade Willow in the Waterline. And I'm taking this really cute little pencil brush and I'm going to start off with the shade Graphic Tea. And I'm going to run that on the lower lash line. That's a shade I kind of used on the middle portion of my crease that honestly kind of got eaten up because the white shadow and the dark green had their own personalities and they're like, no, this is our show, so I should probably use this to kind of pump it up a little bit. But that shade Graphic Tea is so pretty, and I think, I don't know if Lin's just had a baby or something, but I saw Deandra Nicole talking about it on her story because she was talking about Lin's and how she got to following her and stuff, and I was like, I don't know why the shade Graphic Tea just makes me think of me because I've been telling you guys I'm on a bit of a journey to rediscover fashion for myself because I am so into fashion and I feel like since I had kids my go-to is a Graphic Tee, which is literally what I have on right now, and black leggings because it was that kind of day. Like I wasn't going anywhere. I didn't need to dress fancy. I just needed to be comfortable, and I always have to be in something that I don't mind getting wrecked when my kids are around because they will find a way. They will find a way. It was so funny. We got these like t-shirts for my daughter's birthday. She's like a big Hungry Caterpillar girl. And so we got these like Hungry Caterpillar shirts and my husband wore his to lunch. And of course our kids got like all kinds of stuff all over his shirt. And it was so funny because he's just like, oh my gosh, I've got all this stuff on my shirt. I'm like, yeah, welcome to hanging out with little kids. They don't give a F if they're getting stuff on your shirt. And honestly, I don't really mind because, like I said, I don't really wear very expensive clothes. So if it gets wrecked, I'm not gonna like be upset. But it was just funny to see his reaction because I'm so used to it, but I don't know that he was. Anyways, I'm taking the really small pencil brush now and I'm gonna go into the white, and I think I'm just gonna make that the inner corner shade just like a matte white and just kind of give it a little blendy blend there. But I was contemplating using the shimmer shade I used on my eyelid on the inner corner, but I don't know that we need it. Do we need it? That is the question. What do I do with the graphic liner? That's what I really need to figure out, because your girl is panicking. Your girl is scared. She doesn't know where to draw a line with this look. I saw Lin's had like literally a little heart on her nose, which I literally thought was the cutest thing ever. Maybe I'll go take a peek at her Instagram and see if I can find some inspiration on what to do with the graphic liner palette. Okay, so seeking inspiration on Lin's Instagram was actually a great idea. Also reminded me that I totally forgot to follow up on this tint, and I also realized that the tint was actually named Peach, and the fragrance I was smelling was peach. I kept thinking medicine because I probably just been sniffing a lot of cough syrup recently, but it all makes sense now. So that was a little embarrassing, but I think she has like a signature little like line heart situation. I'm not trying to be her, but everybody say a prayer because your girl's going in. So I feel like before I do the graphic liners, I should probably try these two bougie things that I bought during the Sephora sale that just arrived. So I bought the shade from the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in Mahogany. Honestly, I didn't think that this shade would work for me, but I thought, why not try it? So we're just going to try it together in this video. I feel like this would be the moment to just go for it. This giant DD signature brush, because she sent it to me and I meant to use them in a video I already filmed, and I didn't get into them as much as I thought, so I'm going to use it today. Okay, that shade is kind of cute. I was like really worried it was going to be like way too dark on me, but with this big old fluffy brush, like, it's kind of cute. It's like giving fall. You know what I mean? Like my nail color and this blush. What do we think? My hair is so gross right now. I am so sorry. I'm going to be telling on myself all day in probably tomorrow's video. I had a video filmed with the new Adept palette, so I'm going to post that tomorrow because I want to get this up first. But does that look like dirt on me, or does it look like a blush? Am I delusional? Like, is it ugly? Because, like, I think it's kind of cute, but I'm also, like, second guessing myself. So please give me your honest feedback. Like, how do you wear that blush? Because it's like, I would never wear that as a bronzer. So, like, I'm feeling a little like delulu about that. Okay, I wanted to try this because I love the blush. So I bought one of the Armani Luminous Silk Aqua highlighters, and I got this in the shade 2. So let's see. Swatch it. It's just like a, you know, simple champagne-y color, but I was curious, so of course I grabbed it. I'm just gonna use, let's see, this is a great way to not go overboard. I think there's some other highlighter on this brush because I am a professional, but guess what? This isn't a video about the highlighter, so even if I screw this up, it's not the end of the world. Oh my gosh, you guys, the way I was like happily talking to myself, not realizing that my camera had stopped filming because I've been going for 30 minutes. But this highlighter is so pretty. It's like so subtle, and just so gorgeous and just kind of like blends right into my skin. I am so glad I bought this now. I was like, I just bought one because I was like, okay, well, it's out during the sale, so I might as well. Ooh, I love that. Am I delusional about this highlighter? I think this is really pretty. The blush, I'm still very unsure about, but the highlighter I feel like is a winner. Did you guys pick up either of these products during the Sephora sale? Let me know. Okay, so it's time to try the graphic liners. I'm going to grab this number 3 from Glisten and their brush set, and I'm going to attempt to do the little line and the heart on the nose because I thought that was so cute. And I think my highlighter is dry now, so we'll see. But I love that she gave us like this huge pan of like white. So I just have a little bowl here from the bathroom. My kids like play kitchen stuff that they use in the bath. So, oh my god, I think my line is crooked. Oh god. This is terrifying. What? Why would you do this? Oh my gosh, I'm like, I can't even draw a straight line. How would you do this like freehand? Yeah, no, it's way too thick. How am I going to do a heart? I can't even do a... Oh gosh. You guys, this is so bad. Like, who on earth told me I could do this? Maggie! Send help! I need you to pack a lens in every box so that I can have somebody do this for me. Oh god, now I'm just making it worse. Okay, well, consider that a highlight. I'm not even going to try to do the heart. I'm scared. But I saw she had like these really cute little like almost like fireworks on her by like her eyes and like on her. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm just going to do one like right here. What in the Halloween costume? I was really hoping that would look like a starburst, but I don't actually know. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like little starburst. I think that's kind of safe for me. Oh my gosh. This is why you never saw me on Instagram being like one of those Instagram baddies that does like Halloween makeup because I have no idea what I'm doing. It looks like I have like fireflies flying all over my face. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, listen. I never said I was a graphic liner baddie or an art major, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I would go out of the house looking like this. I would at least hope my hair was in better shape, but I think it looks cool. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some mascara, do something to save this hair, find some really badass earrings, and I'll be right back to give you guys my first impression thoughts on this collection. Okay, well, this is where we ended up. I always have a theory that when in doubt of your eyeshadow look, just throw on an even kookier pair of earrings and hopefully it'll distract people enough and trick them into thinking your makeup look is fabulous. So let me know if my trick is working. Before I talk about my thoughts on this collection, let's go ahead and talk about what else is on my face today, in case you guys were feeling a little bit nosy. Okay, so I've been trying out some stuff I picked up during the Sephora sale, including the Glossier, oh my gosh, what is this foundation called? It is the Stretch Fluid Foundation, and I have it in the shade Medium Tan 1. I really like this foundation. I think it looks beautiful on my skin. Something about the way it sits on the skin. It looks very flawless and almost like I put on like a layer that just set so well and nothing is budging. So I've been really enjoying playing with this. I can't wait to keep testing it out and give you guys more updates as time goes on. For my concealer today, I did just rearrange my concealers a little bit because they were getting a little tight in my foundation drawer, so I moved them. So I thought I would play with my Pat McGrath concealer. I haven't used this in a while. I've been really trying to reach for my Chanel cream bronzer because I feel like this deserves more love from me. It's such a good cream bronzer. I've been favoring my Say liquid bronzer so much, so I'm really happy that I kind of rediscovered this one in my bronzer drawer. My powder bronzer today is the RMS bronzer. This is in the shade Tan Lines. I recently got this, but I kind of lost it in the sauce of my collection. So I found this when I was clearing up my October makeup haul, and I was like, ooh, I gotta use this more. So this is a really pretty bronzer, and these two together make an awesome bronzer combination. Okay, so for highlighter and blush, you guys know what I use today. So still not sure about the shade on me. I kind of like it, but I'm also wondering if it's like too gray with the white graphic liner and stuff. So I'll have to keep finessing this. But if you guys have any ideas on making this work for a tan complexion, I would be super interested in hearing. This liquid highlighter, I feel like it is an instant favorite. Obviously, I'm going to test it out some more, but I really like it. It just has such a beautiful subtle glow to it. I think the shade is perfect for my skin tone. That's always half the battle because sometimes I feel like either highlighters are too colorful for me or they go gray on me or they're just not the right undertone. But I feel like this one just melted right into my skin and it has that perfect amount of pop. So I really, really hope that I don't change my mind about how I feel about this highlighter because so far, for the price, I think it was worth it. I've also been testing out the Makeup by Mario setting powder. This is the shade Warm Honey. I picked this up in the Sephora sale because so many people are singing its praises. Definitely told myself I don't need another powder, but people are comparing this to Lunar Beauty and the Huda powder, which I know is a favorite for many people out there, so I wanted to try it out after hearing that. And then the lip liner I had on today before I put on the lip tint is the Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in the shade Devoted from Rare Beauty. And I think that's everything that is on my face. So now let's go ahead and talk really quickly about this collaboration. So first of all, I remember when this got announced and I saw the little text conversation that they did and they were kind of emphasizing community over competition. I thought that's really cool. I think some brands definitely preach it more than they practice. And I feel like this is Glisten Cosmetics and Blend Money really coming together and putting their money where their mouth is. Does that apply in this situation? I don't really know, but I think it takes a lot for three people to kind of work towards one common goal and wanting to help each other out. The favorite saying of mine is a rising tide lifts all boats, and that kind of seems like the vibe that is this collection. So I just think it's exciting for brands to come together like this and lift each other up, lift up a creator. I think it's awesome. I wasn't following Lins before this collaboration. I think I had come across a few of her TikToks, but I wasn't following her. Definitely am now, so I'm really excited to have another creator to follow. I will say that my overall impression of this collection is honestly, it's fun. It really got me outside of my little box. I try not to be in a box. I try not to put myself in a box, but inevitably we're all kind of in our little comfort zone boxes, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact that I'm sitting here not like scrubbing my face off after attempting a really amateur graphic liner situation is I feel like quite admirable. So I think this is a great way to kind of reinforce that makeup is just for fun and you can have so much fun just trying different things out and you can just scrub it off and start over if you don't like it. I will say I love this eye look, and honestly I don't hate the graphic liner. I think it looks cool. Is it the best graphic liner I've ever seen? No, obviously not, because I don't do it all the time. But if you're great at graphic liners, I feel like Glisten Cosmetics gave you the tools that you need to take it to the next level. All of these are beautiful and opaque. I'm just very out of practice on how to mix graphic liners. Definitely don't have a steady hand, so, you know, I really hope Lynn sees this video and comments on it and tells me something encouraging. Oh my gosh. Anyway, no, this is a really pretty palette. You can mix the colors. You can do all kinds of stuff. So I'm really happy I threw away all my other cake liners because I've got everything I need here. Again, like I said, I'm so excited about these brushes. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll become the next graphic artist out there. What do you think about that? Now, I do apologize for not trying on the lashes, but I really just feel like it's late. It's late and I don't really feel like putting lashes on, so I'm sorry. But I will try and give you guys an update if I do end up using those. And then the lip tint is so cute. I really wish that I had realized that it was a peach and not a red, but still, I think this is a great way to wear a red, especially this holiday season, because it's nice to have a red that doesn't budge, and lip tints tend to wear off more flatteringly, so that's a plus. This little packaging is so cute. It's like such a little chunky monkey, so I love that for me. And of course, the Blend Bunny brush set is solid. I have nothing bad to say about this. Probably could have used a flat brush, but I did end up using this pastel yellow one to pack on my shimmer shade, so that was fine. But this is one of those brushes where you can also use it in the crease and like really to pack on a matte color as well. So kind of a multitasker product there. So I did end up using 4 of the 6 brushes. And again, the price point of this is so great. And this is so cute. Like I would even throw these in like if you're shopping for a friend and you want to get them like an affordable everyday brush set. This could be perfect for that. I'm sure you guys are all surprised. My favorite is probably the eyeshadow palette just because it was so fun to create with this. The shade Slay is so cute. It's a green blue shifting shadow. This is the other shimmer shade in the palette and it's beautiful. So definitely can't wait to try this out next. But I did have fun going through Lynn's Instagram because she was reposting a lot of people that were doing looks with the palette. So now I feel really, really inspired to play with this. I will say again, I just think this collection is the embodiment of fun. And honestly, life is too short to not have fun. So have fun with your makeup. Don't take it too seriously. It's okay. Like I said, probably wouldn't wear this graphic liner, but I love this eye look. Like pretend this is not here. I would totally be out in these streets with this eye look. It's so stunning. I love green eyeshadow, so it's really a hit for me. And yeah, again, for like the 3rd time, I just think it's fun to try new things and experiment with different makeup techniques. I just don't do it all the time, but I think it's fun. I definitely try to remember that it's just colored powder and it washes off at the end of the day. So no need to get too upset if things don't go your way. And also one thing I think is so important is practice really helps. So if it's something you're not good at, if you want to get good at it, especially with makeup, you just need to practice. You just need to work that muscle. And it always ends up getting better with time. I remember I would suck at doing a wing liner and then I just did it every day and I got really good at it. Smoky eyes, like I used to avoid them like the plague. Now I don't mind them at all. So many things that you can just get better at if you just keep trying them. I need to take my own advice when it comes to eyelashes, but that's a problem for another day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was rambly, but I'm excited. I think this is a fun collection. I will go ahead and link it down below in case you guys are interested in checking it out. Like I said, it is available now, and if you shop through the Blend Bunny website, you can use my discount code KHMAKEUP to save. So I hope you guys take advantage of that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, even through my sicknesses and just random stuff that comes up every once in a while. So your girl is doing her best to crunch out as many videos as she can in case you guys have your eye on any of these products. My monthly giveaway is linked in the description box, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with the Adept Vivette palette, because I did already film that. I just need to edit it. So I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. And in the meantime, if you want to enjoy more videos from me, YouTube should be dropping a suggestion for a playlist for you guys to enjoy. Okay, that's really it this time. So I hope you guys have a great day. Lots of love. Congratulations, Blend Bunny. Congratulations, Lins. And congratulations, Glisten Cosmetics. You guys did an amazing collab.